A random drug search at Worth County High School on Friday has left some parents angry and demanding answers. Officials with the Worth County Sheriff's Department entered the school Friday morning with K-9 units and pat down every student there.
WALB News 10's Amanda Hoskins has been in Worth County all day. She joins us live now in Sylvester with the details of the search.
The good news tonight is that during their search on Friday, the Worth County Sheriff's Department didn't find any drugs on any of the students. The bad news is the physical way that they did their search has left many parents very upset. I spoke with the interim Worth County superintendent today, and he says in all his years of being in education, he's never seen anything like the way the search was done, and he doesn't condone it. He says it's understandable that parents are concerned about the search that happened on Friday. Walters says in March, Sheriff Jeff Hobby had told him his department was going to do a drug search at the school following the students' spring break. Now, Walters assumed the search would be similar to ones that he had seen in his 40-plus years of education, but from his experiences, the way Friday's search was done was very unusual. He says the canines were brought in, then each student was pat down by deputies. Parents are saying the same thing. Many claim students were patted down very aggressively. Sheriff Jeff Hobby would not go on camera today, but he told me he felt the search was necessary. At the end of March, 11 people and several juveniles were taken into custody for a series of burglaries on Woodcrest Road. He says during the course of those investigations, his investigators found evidence that there were drug activities going on at the high school, and that's what led to this search. Now, in the student handbook, it says school officials may search a student if there is reasonable suspicion the student has an illegal item. Hobby says he was able to search every student simply because he had an administrator with him. Today, we spoke with Worth County Schools attorney Tommy Coleman, and he says in order for the sheriff's office to search any students, they'd have to have reason to believe there was some kind of criminal activity or the student had possession of contraband or drugs.
If you don't have that, then the search would violate an individual's rights and violate the constitutional rights and the Fourth Amendment right against illegal search and unreasonable search and seizures.
Sylvester Police Department did their own search back on March 17th. They were not able to find any drugs either. When I spoke with the sheriff today and asked him why he did a search so soon after, he says that he doesn't think the search done by the Sylvester Police Department was thorough enough. Coming up tonight, we'll hear from the superintendent himself, and tonight at 11, you can hear from some parents about their concerns. For now, I'm live in Sylvester. Amanda Hoskins, WALB News 10.